Welcome back, everyone. He is the creative director and co-founder of the design house Morphew. And in honor of June weddings, he's here today to show us how to turn something old into something new all over again with his beautiful vintage-inspired wedding dresses. Please welcome to our home, Jason Lyon. Thank you for being here. This is wonderful.
Thank you for having me.
Dresses are really something else.
Thank you.
The bridal collection and the high-end couture are so beautiful. You have worked with so many people, from Valentino to Marc Jacobs. Where do you continue to get your inspiration?
Bridget and I started our company about 20 years ago, working with designers for design inspiration, sourcing the antiques from around the world. And our inspiration for the designs really come from the antique textiles themselves and from our feedback of getting to work with the world's prominent design houses.
Bridget Morphew.
Yeah, Bridget Morphew,
hence the name Morphew, your partner. Yes. And you have an amazing space, by the way, in New York. We shared that picture. That looks like so much fun.
Oh yeah, people's eyes pop out of their heads.
When they come in, I imagine. It must be so much fun to be doing this.
Overload.
So, like I said, your celebrities love you. You've dressed so many big names that walk down the red carpets. But you don't just make beautiful high-end couture dresses, you also make wedding gowns. Why was the bridal space a space that you were interested in?
Lace has become such a trend in the apparel market over the past years, and we started reworking all of the Victorian and antique laces, and that was just an easy natural transition into bridal wear.
And they really don't make fabrics the way that they used to.
Exactly. That's why we love using the antique textiles, because a lot of these laces are handmade and would have taken 2 months to make one piece.
And that's why they don't recreate them anymore, because they would be far too expensive.
Exactly.
That's why Morphew takes these beautiful fabrics and they turn them into something even more beautiful, in my opinion, to be quite honest with you. And you have brought 3 of the most gorgeous wedding dresses today, designs that started as something completely different, and you've made them into something new again.
Yes.
So let's start with the first dress that you brought today. So this one is a 1940s inspired design. Tell us about the original dress.
This original dress is iconic, classic 1940s, similar to something many of your great-grandmothers would have had sitting in their closets. Very covered up. That was the trends, with very long trains.
Also sort of ill-fitting.
Very ill-fitting. They wore different underwear and bras and corsets and things back then.
Oh, I see.
So a lot of vintage doesn't fit correctly.
Oh my goodness. All right, well, let's see what you've done with this dress. Come on in, Kathleen. This is amazing, Jason. You were really such an artist.
Thank you.
Tell us what you did.
Here we reworked this dress by raising the waistline to fit under the bust and removing the sleeves to then frame the front of the body of the dress.
And make it almost like a halter.
Exactly, which is a more flattering line. You still keep the 1940s aesthetic, but you have more of a contemporary flattering fit.
So this is all the original fabric?
This is original printed satin from the 1940s.
So gorgeous.
And then the lace appliques actually came from the 80s.
Oh, up here?
Yeah.
Oh, how beautiful. So it's something old and something new all over again. What do you think, Kathleen?
Well, I'm a vintage girl, so I love all things vintage and historical, and what a treat to have a piece of history with you on your wedding day.
Right.
It looks great on you.
And,
thank you.
And one of the best things, besides it being extremely, really great quality, is that no one's ever going to have this dress again. This is
correct.
Truly one of a kind.
Truly one of a kind.
Let's see the before and after. I need to look at the difference. My goodness.
Yeah, and you can see we raised the waistline to fit just under the bust.
It's so beautiful. Thank you so much, Kathleen. Thank you so much. Now, our next dress is a sort of bohemian-inspired dress that'd be perfect for a beach wedding or a vineyard. It's actually a piano shawl.
So many people inherit these shawls. They sit around, they're beautiful. You throw them over a piano. Who has a piano?
Right.
You know, what are you going to do with this? So what we've done here today.
Come on in, Cheryl. Let's look at how you've changed it. This is beautiful.
So using 2 triangles to create the front and 1 to create the cape, you get this whole gypsy boho moment. Perfect for like a vineyard wedding, something more bohemian and more casual, but extremely elegant.
And that is all just from the piano shawl?
From the piano shawl, and it's very simple construction you can do at home. It's 3 triangles, just kind of fit together on the body.
Cheryl, this is gorgeous. What do you think?
I think that it's comfortable but elegant, and it's the perfect length. I have a friend that got married on the beach last year, and if she'd had something that was this length, it would have been perfect.
And you know what I sort of feel like as well? This is something you could wear again.
Yes.
You know, a lot of brides, they spend all kinds of money on the dresses, and yes, they're beautiful dresses and you can hand them down, but there's no guarantee that your daughter's gonna wanna wear that dress. You know what I mean? This is something you could wear to your wedding and then wear it again to just a really nice event.
Well, what's fantastic about this is the frog closures open all the way down and you can wear it as a duster jacket.
Oh my goodness, that's phenomenal. That you've really outdone yourself with this one.
This is one of Bridget's designs.
Oh,
partner.
it's so gorgeous. Well done, Bridget. Let's see the side by side, the before and after. Look at the difference. My goodness. And the truth is, you're not going to get that much use out of the piano shawl the way it was.
No. They're beautiful, but they always just sit around.
Right. Thank you so much, Cheryl. You look gorgeous. And finally, last but not least, our last dress is a 1930s design dress. It's a vintage lace dress. So that's what it looked like originally, which is beautiful.
But tiny, so tiny. We actually cut it in half and pinned it to the slip on this model. It was that small.
Oh my goodness, who did it fit?
No one. That's why we had to cut it in half.
It wouldn't fit anybody. Alice, come on out. Let's see what you've done with this. This is stunning, Jason.
So we took the ruffle off the bottom, the middle of the dress, and we made a capelet out of it. And then down the center front panel is actually a Victorian table runner, which is, again, everyone has these doilies.
That your grandmother has given you. I have so many in my closet. I'm going to send them to you.
And we used it to create the front half of this dress, and so you get you can kind of have your great grandmother's lace, your grandmother's lace, and you have an amazingly wonderful contemporary dress.
Oh, I need to see the back of this. Look at that little peekaboo.
The back lace there, that's actually a Victorian collar from the 1880s.
That is like the little shawl?
No, this piece down along her back.
That is a collar? Wait a minute. What?
Yeah, so that would have been a real, matronly collar.
Or like Beethoven would have worn it. Something
or
like that.
You can do the same thing with like those 80s wedding dresses. They have that big lace on them.
It's really tied up here. It's gorgeous. Alice, what do you think?
This dress is so comfortable, yet so fitted. I work out a lot, so I like, to sort of show it off.
Celebrate your curves.
Yeah, but be modest at the same time. So I think it just really accomplishes that. I think it's perfect.
It's gorgeous. Let's see the split screen of the before and after in this. I thought the before was beautiful, but this is far more beautiful to me.
This slim line is what we're kind of famous for. Emily Ratajkowski and Naomi Campbell have purchased lace dresses in this fit from us.
And Miley Cyrus has worn your dresses.
Yeah, Miley Cyrus likes the poofy.
Yes.
This lean line, Heidi Klum bought one of these.
That's right, I've seen
the models love the slinky fit,
Jason, the models love you. Yeah. Not just the models. Thank you so much, Alice. You're beautiful. We all love you, Jason. We all love your designs. Thank you, Bridget Morphew. Thank you, Jason Lyon. You really are an artist, both of you.
Thank you.
You do a great job. For more information on Morphew's one-of-a-kind designs, please be sure to visit their website at shopmorphew.com. And if you have some old doilies lying around, send them to him. Maybe he can make you a dress.